Arpeggiator that is present on the UDO Super 6. To activate the Arpeggiator, you just go over here into the Arpeggiator section and press on. All right, you're immediately put into a mode where the range is at 1 and the mode is on up. So you have the ability to control the tempo from 30 to 300 BPM. Amazing. Okay. We'll go over here to mode, and we were just listening to up. We can also listen to down. Or up and down. Random. And then if you press it one more time, you go into the sequencer mode, which we'll talk about when we talk about the sequencer. But anyway, so there's a hold button. And when it's in hold, you can add notes. Not sure how many notes, but some amount of notes. Okay. We have a range button here that has 4 different LEDs to indicate which range you're in. This is just 1 octave that we're currently in. We can go to 2. Three. And 4. And of course, things get really interesting if you are in random and you have it on an octave range of 4. Okay. So in addition to that, we have a sync button. Once the sync button is pressed, now the LFO and the delay are synced to the arpeggiator's tempo. So let's have a listen to that. Let's put this on random. So as you can hear, we're on the random setting in the LFO, which is changing in sync with the tempo that the arpeggiator is currently set to. So you're getting a different filter type setting per note iteration. And if we bring in the delay, of course, as you might expect, the time knob on the delay then becomes note values. So you'll get different note values as you turn the time button. As you turn the time knob. including a triplet meter. So that is a pretty helpful thing in regard to the arpeggiator. If you press shift and you click on sync, like so, now you have external clock. So then you can direct a MIDI clock to the input of MIDI, and tempo then adjusts to, like we just saw on the delay, note values. And you can do all kinds of things. There's all kinds of different MIDI functions you can do. Let's see, what are they? You can set it so MIDI clock signals will not be sent by the synth. MIDI clock signals will be received. The Super 6 will respond to MIDI start and MIDI stop commands. These functions are all possible when you're in this MIDI mode activated, as I just did. Yeah, so you can, long story short, you can sync the Super 6's arpeggiator to an external MIDI clock and make decisions based on that. Obviously, I'm not going to demonstrate that because I don't have the resources to do that, and it's not really the sort of thing I do anyway. So that is certainly a possibility. You have the option to sync within the keyboard or sync to a MIDI clock. Obviously, the hold can be a lot of fun. So essentially, that is what we're looking at in regard to the arpeggiator present on the UDO Super 6.